custom hero survival suggested by Death Knight, who hopefully isn't going to disconnect right at the start. Too lazy to choose asks how to easily win custom hero survival. Pick Death and Decay, your experience with the older version. Heads up, hey. I've got to pick a bunch of options. I don't know. I can't. I feel like I've played maybe one version of this, but I'm very unfamiliar with it. So I guess I'll go normal. Pick abilities, which is recommended. At least it's telling you which ones are recommended. And fast, which is recommended. Yes, all random. Stop the scummers from picking all the agility heroes. Random heroes mode. You can't pick any hero. So these are the heroes you could pick. So good luck, everyone. Hopefully you get something that you can at least utilize in a decent manner. I swear, this guy. Someone went this guy and won last time. Looks like I've got the Time Wizard. And I've got no abilities. And I've pitted up against satyrs. Did I get the worst hero? What? Micro what? I can't micro nothing. You can't micro this.
What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve.
Red walks out. Okay, so what abilities am I supposed to go? It's apparently supposed to be the best hero. Yeah, okay. Well, couldn't any hero be the best hero, considering they're able to all pick the same spells? I haven't been given any default spells.
What does the shadow will? Or the Lich King? The restless dead.
I've got 24 seconds to react, which isn't long enough at all. And yes, this does look like we've played this before. Something like Feral Spirit, maybe. Right, Quill Beast. That gets my wood out of the way. And items. What about items? An intelligence thing.
The dead shall serve.
Time Wizard has no cooldown on spells. Ugh. What's with the lag?
For the Lich King.
Massive lag spikes.
What does the shadow will? Let darkness
Okay,
guide.
so he could be really imbalanced with the no cooldown.
The restless
Especially with things like summons.
What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve.
So, lots of mana regeneration then. Oh, clunk, 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 clunk. Clunking along. Does this level up my Quill Beast? I hope it does.
What does the shadow will?
Yes, it does.
Let darkness guide me. This better be good. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await.
I don't see anything that gives mana. Ugh, it's so...
The dead shall
It's not very smooth.
for the Lich King. This better be good. The restless dead await. None shall survive.
No, I wouldn't play canned bread.
Die. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me.
Give me... maybe Brilliance Aura.
This better be good. What does the shadow will? As the shadow wills.
I'll just mass summons. Let the summons do the
dead
work for me.
shall serve.
And go
The
pure
restless
summons.
dead await. What does
until I can work out what the heck it is I'm doing. Going with the pendant of energy would be good.
This better. Not enough. The dead shall serve. This better.
Good stuff. Slow poison as well, these little quill beasts.
The restless dead await.
I'm dropping 0 frames. I think the map might slowly start to stabilize.
The restless dead await for the Lich King. The dead shall
Maximum mana, really.
serve.
How much for the
Dead
Tome of...
await.
I don't know what that is. It shows what level you're currently at.
What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. This better. The dead shall serve. This better. The dead shall serve.
Yes, just about beat overclocked
This
on that one.
better be good. What does the shadow will?
That must be really good or something.
This better be good.
Oh, 600. The item shop's changed. So once I bought that, the items down here are different.
Insufficient gold.
The restless dead await. What does the shadow will?
Yeah, good luck. I'm probably going to be dead before I can get a couple of these out.
Let darkness guide me.
Yeah, I'm not going to survive this.
This better. For the Lich King.
Well played.
The shadows beckon.
That was unfortunate, going against the guy that knows the map the best.
This better be.
I should have got the next point in the quill boost, actually.
1 month.
Thank you, Foil Card, for the sub. Seeing as Overclocked has won all of these things really quickly, I'm going to assume he's imbalanced, so I bet everything on him. You better not lose this, Overclock. He's going to lose this, isn't he? This is pretty much my luck when it comes to custom games. Oh, thank God for that. He's actually got the Ankh of Reincarnation, so he should be alright here, actually. Very tense there. The gambler's remorse was almost upon me. How many more times can I level up? I don't know. Let's go with the... gold. 25%. Divine Shield would be good, actually. That is a good idea. Random Pick Noob's got the Ankh. They both got an Ankh and a healing potion. They haven't had to use it yet. He might be alright here. Potion already used here. Random Pick Noob is going to get me some more gold. I don't want to bet too much more and lose everything I got. Seeing as everyone's doing PvP, if you got this right every single time, you could get yourself up to probably like 10,000 gold or something and just break the game. I don't know what all of their abilities are, so that would be one of the advantages. If you knew the map well enough, is when you're having your own fight versus the minions, is look at the other people fighting. Some more for me.
What does the shadow will?
See, if I... Yeah, if I... in that bet, I could have got some money to pimp myself up. I just keep going for the Quill Beast. I don't know... It will tell me probably how many times I can do it. Death Knight did well versus me, and he knows the map, so probably a good idea to go Death Knight. Although Felross has a Dreadlord, and we know the Dreadlord is awesome. He's got anti-magic shell on him, which should reduce the damage he's taken from those nukes, but he's still down to 380 health, 500. Wind Warp being used, Death Knight still with the potion, and the Ankh. So he should be alright if he has to use that Ankh. Although, this looks pretty good for Vlad. He's got way more ways to get back into the game. Anything special? He might be okay here, actually. It's 500 hit points you come back with. I think Death Knight might have taken his health down low enough that the Ankh isn't going to win. The Ankh is still going to do enough here. Yeah, 76. Should be enough. And he's got full mana. Raking it in, boys. Raking it in. I'm soon going to get that plus 600 mana. Increase the attack speed of the hero. If I just get so many summons that I can stop the opponent from even reaching me. I need something to stun my enemy at the start of a PvP fight, so then I can whack down like summons.
What does the shadow will?
Something like Infernal. Lava Spawn as well. Lots of those. Serpent Ward. How many abilities can you have?
Better be good. Not enough, man. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve.
Outplayed.
This better be good. What does the shadow
Core Beast level 6 now.
Let darkness guide me.
Stun ability and spam it because of no cooldowns. That's good as well, yeah. So maximum mana basically. Alright. I don't want abilities with the same hotkey though. If you got Holy Light, which I don't think you can get, but if you did, I could see Death and Decay, but I can't use... I could get mass minions and then Death and Decay the enemy. Divine Shield is definitely a very good one. I think I have to get that just for defensive purposes, because I've got so many minions. I can let the minions do the work.
The restless dead await.
So stupid.
For the Lich King, let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will?
Ah.
For the Lich King.
Oh no.
Let darkness guide me.
Ensnare maybe on heroes, but if they had something like Divine Shield, they could get out of it. I don't think Ensnare's worth the talent point. Howl of Terror maybe on those auto-attack heroes. Reduce their damage down to nothing.
What does the shadow?
Oh, Overclock managed to do that one quicker. Now Quill Beasts.
This better be good. The restless dead await as the shadow wills.
Oh, restores 8% of the maximum mana of the hero when casting a spell. Well, that's shit. That sounds like perfect for me, considering I'm trying to get so much mana. And I can just replenish my mana almost endlessly. That's a lot of gold, though. I need to do a lot of betting.
What does the shadow will? restless dead await. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Not enough. Not enough. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await.
I'm pretty sure level 10 must be the maximum you can go. So it's level 10 now, so if I put one more... Okay, I can go to level 11.
Let darkness guide me.
Tome of HP. Nah, man. It's all about the imbalanced items in the long run.
The dead shall serve.
Level 20.
This better be good. The restless dead await. This not enough. What does the shadow will?
Better luck next time, overclocked. Alright, we're looking for Stormbolt now. I'm not going to be in the passive spells.
The restless dead await.
Wonder if Brilliance Aura was kind of a waste of points now.
The dead shall serve.
I got PvP battle. I actually need Divine Shield. But good luck finding it before this starts.
What does the shadow will?
No, I don't see it.
The restless dead await.
Overclocked has done well in the past before. I'm not going to go too much on it though. But can't Wind Warp be countered if they get something that can see invisible? Get sacrificed on mass hawks. Jesus.
This better be good.
I don't think there is Divine Shield. I'm going to skip this one. Should be looking at the next two that are going to fight between Death Knight and Overclocked, isn't it?
The dead shall serve.
Or is it Death Knight and Pebble? He looks like he's got some good stuff, so I wouldn't necessarily want to bet on that.
This better be good.
Isn't Resurrection ulti invincible cooldown? It's not an active though, is it?
Restless dead await. As the shadow, not enough now for the Lich King. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow do? As the shadow will.
Overclocked won so much gold betting on me. I should have thrown the fight.
For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. This better. As the shadow will.
I don't like this because see, Overclock's won too much gold, random 8,500 gold, so they're just going to become invincible. The balance in this game is just beyond ridiculous. And I'm not... Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything for winning these fights. Oh, okay, I got a Hood of Cunning. which is pretty good, but I mean, it's pretty much what I'm after, but still. I don't know if it's worth letting someone else get 8,500 gold, you know?
The restless dead await.
I did say about the betting, if you get the betting done right, then you can just win the game.
What does the shadow do?
At least these cost more mana. So that way I'm not having to spam a bunch of 60 mana quill beasts or whatever.
What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. The restless dead await.
That is nearly infinite mana. So I might want to step it up to the most expensive summon that I can do.
The dead shall serve.
This is Phoenix.
The restless dead await. This better. For the Lich King.
So stupid. So stupid.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me. The restless dead await. For the Lich King. The dead shall serve.
Well, that's good. 75% chance.
Restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow. This metal. The dead shall serve. As the shadow wills. This better be good. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? This better be good.
Yeah, I'll have to stick to quill beasts to try to kill the levels faster, but I'll be building up the infernals till the infernals catch up because it's level 11 quill beast.
The dead shall serve. The rest
I'm not sure if the illusion thing is necessary though, because I'm going to have so many units anyway. I'm not sure there's going to be space for the illusions. It's pretty obvious which one's the one that's the real one though. It's the one that's casting spells. It's just a way to maybe block
What does the shadow
when my summons do that.
intriguing? As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. This better be good. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me.
Can I maybe get a bunch of phoenixes and fly them over?
More
The
lumber
dead
is
shall
required.
serve. As the shadow wills.
Death Knight's actually struggling here. Oh.
Let darkness guide me. Intriguing. Let darkness
There's only
guide me.
5 of us left.
As the shadow wills. For the Lich King.
The problem with Inferno's got a little bit of a longer cast time in terms of how the animation goes.
As the shadow wills.
Wow. That must be the AoE heroes that are winning that level so quickly. Yeah.
This
AoE like that.
intriguing. The restless dead await as the shadow wills. What does the shadow will? This better be. The shadows beckon.
See, the stream snipe is real.
Darkness guide me.
The stream snipe is real. Because no one betted on that fight. You guys are such scummy stream snipers.
Let darkness.
The only way you would know that I said that I wasn't going to, that I was going to throw.
Not a big surprise.
The only way you would know is if you was listening. Because I never typed it out in chat. See what I have to deal with? So many stream snipers cheating all the time. There's no reason why you would do that. And other than taking an educated guess that I might throw it. But you don't know that. You don't know that's what I'm thinking.
The restless dead await. This better be good. For the Lich King.
No one betted a thing. I'm going all in. So this is like Derpy Derby, is it? Not Derpy Derby, but it's the Derby custom game where you just spend the whole time betting and not participating, so you can just get the imbalanced horse at the end. That's much faster and better than everyone else. Looks like Random Pick Noob's got this in the bag though. Very good in PvP. I bet everything on Overclock there.
The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me.
It doesn't tell if they lose. Well, it did earlier, didn't it? It said someone lost gold
What does the
in a previous
shadow
level.
will? For the Lich King. The restless dead await.
In one of those fights, I'm pretty sure it said it. I can't check the log.
This better be good.
Oh, it only tells the winners. Okay. I don't think you can balance the game like this, especially with betting. Like I told you, it's pretty obvious. The only way you win this game is with betting correctly,
For the Lich King.
and that's also a matter of luck.
Shadow will.
Velos took it.
Let darkness guide me, as the shadow wills. What does the shadow will? This better be good. What does the shadow will? Intrigue. The restless dead await, as the shadow wills. Let darkness guide as the shadow will.
10k damage at level 20.
Let darkness guide me.
Okay. That's the next one in there, is it?
What does the shadow will?
Should probably get myself maybe an Ankh or something.
The dead
I don't think I need another item. Unless it's an item that makes me invincible.
What does the shadow will?
Insufficient gold.
The dead shall serve as the shadow will. Let darkness guide for the Lich King.
Belros making the comeback.
True. What does the shadow will?
Am I blind or do I not see?
This better be good.
More lumber
The
is
dead
required.
shall serve.
I say I'm one of the B20B Warcraft players. No.
Let darkness guide.
Oh wow, these guys are kicking the ass.
Let darkness guide as the shadow will. What does the shadow will? Intriguing.
Better get 1 point in resurrection or something.
Guide me.
Oh, never mind. It's not what I thought it was.
The dead shall serve.
He's got the most mana. Seelan is slowly losing his mana, which is the one thing that might change this fight. He's just messing around now. You're not watching the stream, are you now, Random Pick Noob? It's one thing to listen to it, but it's another thing to watch it. Why did he choose to throw that one? Maybe so that we can get gold.
This better be.
Who knows? Streaming makes you so paranoid. Especially when you lose all the fucking time from it.
Intriguing.
He was damaging Seelan, and Seelan's power is in his
As
mana.
the shadow will. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. This better be good. The restless dead await for the Lich King. What does
Yeah,
the
that's the
shadow
other issue, is when you're doing N spam, sometimes you lose control of your hero. Oops, what the hell's going on there?
Intriguing. Let darkness guide me for the Lich King. As the shadow.
20 months! It's a long time.
Just came back from holidays, you. WTiiWarcraft.
Were you skiing again, Armadon? Thank you there for the resub. I checked to see if there's a potion of invulnerability. I didn't see it.
The dead shall serve. For the
I got no gold and I'm
as
broke.
the shadow wills.
So I'm not gonna be as imbalanced as I could be.
Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await.
I think it's about trying to finish the level as fast as possible now. Only the auto attack heroes can do that. I just have to try
As
to
the
live.
shadow wills. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? Darkness guide. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? For the Lich King. Let
You guys clearly weren't trying to live. I just said a moment ago, I've stopped the greed.
darkness
It's not about, you know, trying to get that extra experience and be the first to win.
as the
It's now just about trying to stay alive.
for the Lich King.
Can I get the Phoenix and
As
still
the
kill?
shadow
I did wonder with the Phoenix. Oh shit, I better get going again. I think it's still going to keep going.
For the Lich King. The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide. For the Lich King. This
I guess we're just going to keep going.
More lumber.
I still need something that will give me... Oh, these are the items. I must have got an extra one as a reward. I need invulnerability.
What does the shadow will?
An Ankh. Some form of coming back. Although...
Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Intriguing. What does the shadow will? As the shadow wills. Intriguing.
I'm doing multiple storm bolts and infernals for
The
stun.
restless dead await.
This is a quick way to see the rest of the
More
rest of the
lumber
game.
is
What
required.
does the shadow
I'm still
will?
paranoid about dying though.
The restless dead
2,300
await.
gold. I don't know that's
Let
enough to buy enough
darkness
health
guide me.
things to stop me from dying, because I think when the mobs start hitting me, they're just going to pretty much insta-kill me. It might need to be something like the illusion item. I think that would probably be the best item now, because it's just against the mobs. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I can't do shit versus that. They can't attack these, so I'm dead. Ah, there's no way to know that they would be mobs that couldn't attack my infernals, so the infernals did no tanking, basically. Well, I won with all the skill. Thank you there, Bear Dude, for the subscription. All the skill I could muster in that game, I put forward, and I managed to beat everyone with all that skill. So, feels good, man. I worked hard for it. I spammed the buttons hard. I was pressing at least about 100 times a second, maybe? That might be an over-exaggeration, but I was pressing Q and N and T and D a lot. And I think that execution of key presses was essentially what won me the game. So I feel like that hard work really paid off. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this. I'll see you later.